Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimish Raja, and I'm your host. This is the monthly message channeled through the Akashic Records for December. Normally, I start these episodes with an intro and talk about who I am and this podcast and talk about Akashic Records. Today, I'm just going to jump into the message. Akashic Records, if you don't know, are a record of everything your soul's been through. If you're in a position to just be present for the message, whatever comes through is perfect for you. Maybe set an intention, ask a question. I'm going to say a prayer to open the records, and I'm just going to jump into whatever comes through for this collective. And know that if you're here, there's definitely a message for you. So maybe set an intention, maybe ask a question, and just be open to receiving. We gather together in light, we gather together in love, we gather together and know the message from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know this collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel this collective through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. I invite all of our guides, our soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any high level beings, any ancestors, any past lives that are here to support us. I ask you to form a circle around us and support us through this process. I ask you to guide me to channel whatever's needed for this collective. I ask for this collective to be open to receive. I ask for our higher selves to be present, to hold our space. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. Welcome to this sacred space. Welcome back. This is a continuation in many ways of the messages you received before. But it's also to tell you that we're entering into a phase of completion. What does that mean? It means you've all been going through a cycle for many lifetimes, but in this lifetime, for many of you, started in 2012 or 2018. But of course, it's the closing of a bigger cycle that's been going for many lifetimes. But the heaviness you've been feeling recently, yes, you can explain by the retrogrades and what the planets are going through and humanly, but it is also the end of a cycle. Which is why you feel the energy, which is why you feel so much emotion, which is why you feel like you're going through so much. You're going through more in one day than you would have done previously, in weeks, in months. You don't have time to integrate the message, the expansion. You're already moving on to the next. But your soul, your spirit can take it. The human in many ways is struggling. Is feeling, maybe you've been feeling tired, maybe you're getting headaches, maybe you're struggling to sleep. But that's because you're trying to control things. The more you can let go and trust, and we know it's hard. We know what we're expecting from you is difficult for the human. You have so many expectations, you've been through so much, you've fought so much. But it is your expectations that are keeping you stuck. Of where you thought you should, where you feel you should be in this time of your life. How much money you should be earning, how many kids, what job you have, what car you drive. It's all your expectations. We're not telling you this world, this time isn't abundant. We're just telling you that wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Nothing is missing. How do you focus on this phase? What does completion really mean? Everybody's at a different place in their completion journey. But the more you're holding on, the more you have expectations, the more you're holding on to people and things that no longer serve. This is a time to let go. For so many of you, that could mean letting go of relationships, accepting you're exactly where you're meant to be, maybe moving locations, changing jobs. But the biggest answer, the biggest acceptance is inside you. For many of you, you really feel like you don't belong in your world anymore. It doesn't fit. You've worked so hard for everything you've got, but you don't feel like you belong to it anymore. And for so many of you, you're still fighting to be part of it. You're still wanting to be in there. You've worked so hard, of course you have. Be proud. But let go. It's your expectations of after everything you've been through, what your life would be like, how you'd feel. I've done so much healing. I've done so much work. I've done. Healing is a lifetime journey. You're always a student, you're always learning, you're always expanding, but that doesn't mean you don't experience magic. Magic is in the moment, not in your expectations. There is so much magic in this moment. This is a magical time to be on this planet. Your soul has chosen to be here. Your soul was selected to be here. For your power, for your strength. Your soul is so powerful, so loving. And we know for many of you there's a disconnect between the human, between the head and the spirit and soul. It's because your head wants to understand everything, wants to control everything. This isn't that phase. But everything's needed. Look after your physical body. It's the vessel for your soul, your mental body, your ego, your head. Let it know that it doesn't need to control. Let it know that it's beautiful, it's worked so hard, it's got you to where you are today. Don't push it away. Open your heart to truly let emotion in. But the biggest thing, trust your soul, trust your spirit, trust your intuition. Look inside for your answers, not outside. Everything you need is inside you. Of course, sometimes the messages come from your guides through other people's voice, but you know when it's yours. How does it feel in your heart? When you have a question about you, where do you go first? Do you check inside? Do you trust you, your intuition? Or do you go and Google it or ask AI? You know you have everything inside you. You know that you're a powerful being. Yes, you've been through so much. You've closed so many cycles. It's been such an intense, expansive time. Of course, when we come in near the end of a phase, everything feels super fast. But you've been preparing lifetimes for this phase. There's nothing we can give you that you can't handle. But you have to accept how magical you are, how powerful you are in this moment. And let go of your expectations of what life should be. Who decides that? Who decides what's good or bad or easy or hard? If you're struggling with things in your world, maybe you're struggling to find love or with love or abundance or money or whatever it may be, it's all a lesson. It's all part of what you're here to learn. The sooner you ask the question, what am I here to learn? What is this phase teaching me? What is this person teaching me? Change your question. The power's in understanding that everything you're going through is part of your expansion, accepting that. We know sometimes that's difficult, especially if you're going through something really deep, some grief. But trust you. We trust you. Trust you like we trust you. Allow the power of who you are to come through. During this completion cycle, like we said, everybody's at a different phase. But it is going to continue to feel intense. It is going to feel like everything's happening so quick. We gave you so many signals for this year as to the intensity of it. We told you it was the year of the snake, which is all about shedding skin. We told you it was a 9-year, which is all about completion. All these planets in retrograde. Your soul knew this phase was coming. You knew at some level this phase was coming, which is why you've been feeling uncomfortable. The other thing is you have to accept you don't belong in this world, in your world anymore. You have to let go of the things that no longer serve the people, the things, like we said, maybe it's time for you to change where you live, your career, but the biggest thing is accepting who you are inside. We're entering into a phase where it's all about co-creation, it's all about community. We're leaving a phase which is all about the individual. So yes, this phase has felt very lonely, like nobody's understood you. You've lost so many friends, you've felt so isolated. You're tired, you're hurt, we know that. But this next phase can be so magical if you allow it to be. The more that you can accept who you are in this moment, the more you can fall in love with this version of yourself, the more that you create space for new souls, new vibrations to come into your world, the more you look for communities where you belong and you thrive in. That's what this phase is about. The more you can trust your soul, your light. Yes, we know it's humanly it's month 12, but always understand time is a human concept. So just because January comes, if you're holding on to this version of yourself, doesn't mean that all of a sudden everything will be new. This phase takes time, humanly, but it begins with you falling in love with you. It begins with you speaking your truth with love. It begins with you shining your light. It begins with you releasing all this programming of what your expectations of what love looks like, where you're asking for love. For so many of you, you're looking at it from your blood family. As we've told you so many times, your blood family are here to expand you, to teach you, not always to love you. Manifest and create your soul family. Those beings are here to support you, to lift you up. Manifest them. Manifest abundance. It's not all about money. Abundance in all areas. You have 4 bodies, make sure you look after all 4 of them, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Look for magic in all of them. Your physical body is the vessel for your soul. It's needed, look after it. Your mental body is your ego, your mind. It's the thing that's got you to where you are today. It's the thing that wants to control. Let it know it doesn't need to control. Let it know it's important, it's here for the ride. Connect with it, talk to it, but don't let it control. Your emotional body is really truly breaking down the wall around your heart to allow yourself to feel the love that's inside you and around you. And your spiritual body is your connection to your guides, the connection to source. All 4 of your bodies need balance, need focus. There's more help on this planet from other realms, from other planets, from your ancestors than ever before. Your energy, your vibration has been held like never before. What are you holding on to? What is the deepest, darkest memories that you're holding on to? It's all time to release it all. Be gentle with yourself, be kind. Always consider your self-care routine. That's how you meet us part way, making sure you spend time in meditation and time in journaling. Time doing physical activity, time nurturing yourself, time in nature. You're a beautiful being, you're a powerful being. The more you can allow yourself to be, the more you can focus on the moment, the magic in the moment. Of course, you've got to do the healing work. Inner child, what are you holding on to again? We all have light and dark in us. We push the darkness down, but it has to come out. This is the time where a light is being shone on the areas that you need to heal. But remember, this journey, this lifetime is a lifetime of healing. So some of you say, when I've healed this part, that's when I'll be ready to shine my light. When I've healed the inner child, it's a lifetime journey. You choose to shine your light in this moment, and you continue to do the healing. You be the light worker, you be the bridge. That doesn't mean you've got everything figured out. You're always going to be a student. You're always going to be expanding. You're always going to be learning. Anyone that says they're fully healed, for me, for this energy, for the vibration, healing's a lifetime. Yes, you may have healed layers. You may have healed a phase, of course. But there's always more phases to heal. But it doesn't have to be so intense. What if learning, expansion, being a student is fun? What if whenever you get triggered, you get excited? Because it's time for you to heal something, time to let go of something. And know that everything you're going through is releasing so much karma. It's also how your soul's expanding, but it's also how you're being trained for the next phase. So many of you have knowledge inside you that you're tapping into from so many different realms that you've never experienced before. But sometimes your mind, your head is trying to understand it, and it's blocking you from truly receiving or sharing. If you listen to this, you're a powerful being. You're a powerful being that's meant to be here. Like we said, there's more support on this planet. So this is a time for you to connect with your guides, with your ancestors. It's your expectations of how messages come through, of how you receive knowledge. Some of you get frustrated, you can't see, you can't hear. Start with trusting your intuition. How you receive information is perfect. But know when you receive information, it's light, it's not loud, it's gentle, it's loving. Also know that building a connection with your guides right now is so, so important. We all have guides, and the way you start to build that connection is by trusting your intuition. Where you're looking for answers, switch from I think to I feel. How do you feel about things? And before you Google, before you ask AI, sit with yourself and ask, how do you feel about it? Put your hand on your heart and ask the question and feel what comes through. Be gentle with yourself, be kind. This is such a transitional pain. Can be a painful period. But it's only painful if you're holding on. We're here to support, we're here to challenge, we're here to push. We're here to love. We hold your space, we nudge you, we push you. But as we say, as this cycle completes, this period is going to be a massive change for this planet. Massive change for you personally. What are you going to focus on? The change that comes internally or the change that the planet's going through? As the planet goes through a massive change, it's going to experience things like it's never done before. Natural disasters, pain, so much transition, so many egos getting shattered. But all that you need is inside you, all the love. Focus on the love that's inside you. Focus on being the bridge, being the light worker. Focus on inspiring others to let them know there's a different way of being. What are you watching? What are you feeding yourself? What are you reading? Who are you spending time with? This is a time to be gentle with yourself. Drink lots of water. Stay present. But trust you. This is a continuation of the previous month's message. The difference is where you are on this completion is all up to you. All your answers are in you. If you're struggling, it's because you're holding on to that old version of you, your expectations. What if what the universe has planned for you is so much bigger, so much different, so different than anything you can imagine? We can only show you a glimpse because that's all you can take as a human. But there is magic out there. There is magic coming. But again, you have to let go of your expectations. And we know, with all the programming and everything else that you've been through in many lifetimes, it can seem perceptibly hard. Just take one step. Do something today that lifts your soul. Do something today that allows you to focus on the moment. How can you prioritize you today? How can you tell the universe today in this moment that you're important? What can you do today that's going to lift your soul like never before? You're a magical being. Your soul has fought so many lifetimes. You have a warrior energy, a vibration. You have an angelic element. If you listen to this, you're a light worker, you're a bridge. You're needed, you're wanted. Yes, you've tried to fit in for so many lifetimes. You've tried to fit in. You have to accept you're not meant to fit in. Why do you want to fit in? You're here to create something that's never been done before. You have channel and access to information that you've never connected to before. But if you hold on to your ego, your mind, all the knowledge you have, you're not creating space for new information to come through. Keep a notebook by your side, channel, share the knowledge that comes through. It's not always just for you. Ask for help. This is a time of co-creation. Join communities. Co-create. Look for those souls where you feel connected to. Let go of those souls that you're no longer connected to. As you close out cycles, it also means that you end soul contracts with people. Those people that are no longer meant to be with your new journey. This is what we say by you don't feel like you belong anymore. Yes, we know for all your life you've never felt like you belong. This is different. You've created a life for you. And you've worked hard to create a life, but you don't feel like you belong in it anymore. It's because you don't. And of course, that doesn't mean that you don't be proud of how far you've come, how hard you've worked. But it also means you have to let go and truly embrace this new version of you. Activate your modalities, but remember that your light is the gift. Learn Akashic Records, Reiki, whatever you resonate with, but know that your modalities, they're not who you are, they're not your gifts. Your light, your vibration, your touch, your ability to touch other souls, how you make them feel. That's your gift. This is such a time of expansion, such a time for your soul to soar, such a time for you to let go of all the things you're holding on to that are not important anymore. Yes, you've experienced pain, but it's not about the pain, it's about what are the lessons of that pain. This is a time to let go, this is a time to be, this is a time to ride the wave, time to embrace. We know there's so many human challenges on the way right now, and it feels really heavy. But you have to do one thing every day to lift your soul. You have to do one thing every day to connect with your guides. You have to do one thing every day to allow you to feel the magic of this moment. And if you feel the magic of this moment, the next moment becomes even more magical. Look for communities that allow you to thrive. Look for souls that allow you to thrive. But don't give your power away. Accept that the people in your world, your blood family, your loved ones, have shifted and changed, and your blood family are not always here to love you, they're here to expand you. Everybody in your world is here to teach you something. Expanding you, everything is a co-creation. You may feel there's some people in your world that need you because you're here to guide them. Everything's a co-creation. So if you feel like your time with the soul is done, then let it go. And as we close this message out, you have to trust in your power. You have to trust in your being. Welcome to the phase of completion. We will share more knowledge in the coming period. We're sending you so much love and light, and know that This phase is a loving phase if you allow it to truly be. Sending you so much love and light. This message is complete. I give gratitude to this collective for Enter the Records. I give gratitude to this pinnacle for lighting the way. I give gratitude for the space for the comfort and love. I give gratitude to our higher selves for leading us there, for guiding us there. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. If you're in a position to, please drink some water if you have some with you. If you've been still, then just take a moment just to come back into your body. So that felt like a powerful message. It felt like different from the previous month's messages in terms of the energy and the vibration of it. Let me know if anything comes through. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you prefer this approach of me just jumping in to channel whatever message is needed. If I can help in any way, if my voice resonates, I have a new membership coming out, Spiritual Journey membership, which is a beautiful community that's coming out at 12/12. DM me, I'll send you the information. I also have a monthly full moon webinar, normally with Stace, my co-host, normal co-host. And that's, depending on when you listen to this, but that's going to be on the 4th of December, which is full moon. So many things I do where I try and support you and hold your space. Follow me on social media, ask any questions. But most importantly, fall in love with you. Shine your light unconditionally. Accept you're a beautiful soul that's meant to be here. I'm sending you so much love and light and the biggest hug. Bye for now.